What is going on YouTube and weight loss warriors? It's your boy C-Dub and I'm back with another video. And today I got an important topic. So I don't know what diet you're doing and what lifestyle choices you're making, but I'm going to give you 20 reasons why whatever you're doing you should add intermittent fasting to it, and I'm going to do it right after this. Hey guys, what is going on? It's your boy C-Dub, and I'm here to talk to you guys today about 20 reasons why you should start intermittent fasting. If you're new to the channel and this is your first time clicking on it, hey, it's good to meet you. I lost 125 pounds eating just one meal a day. And for all the weight loss warriors that have already subscribed to this channel and come watch all of my videos, I appreciate each and every one of you more than you can imagine. Thank you for the love and support. And so today's video is pretty important. The topic is important because we hear so many things. One person says something about intermittent fasting, another person says something about intermittent fasting. This guy's telling you not to ever eat a carb, this guy's telling you to only eat carbs, and it's all confusing. And with intermittent fasting, I thought that we should break down reasons why, if you've never done it, you should, go ahead and hop into it. And if you have been a loyal intermittent faster, maybe some of these benefits you didn't even realize, and after watching this video, you'll be able to say, wow, I'm really glad I started doing this. And also when people ask you, well, aren't you starving yourself? And you can go through a laundry list of reasons why you're making the decisions you want to make. Now, I want to put a disclaimer up here that I'm not telling everybody that OMAD is what the deal is here. It can be any type of intermittent fasting, alternate day fasting, 16 and 8, 18 and 6, warrior diet. It doesn't matter. Whatever intermittent fasting protocol you're doing, these are all reasons why you should do it. So let's hop right into the video with the very first reason. Number one is so obvious. If you're eating less often, you're saving money. And who doesn't want to save money? That's what we're all talking about. This is a positive thing. If you're on a 16 and 8 protocol, you're saving yourself breakfast every single day. The average breakfast is somewhere around $5 to prepare and cook, and probably more to eat out. So you add that up over the course of time and you are saving thousands of dollars a year just by missing breakfast. If you start adding in and you get all the way to a point in which we're talking about eating OMAD, wow, one time a day, that's 365 meals instead of over 1,000 a year. You are saving a great deal of money. And obviously alternate day fasting is the same way. You're saving half the time you're not eating. So it doesn't matter what protocol you're going with, you're going to be saving money. Number two, you're going to have more free time, less preparation. If you're not eating breakfast, now you've saved yourself an hour of a day. That's an hour more sleep you can get. That's an hour more exercise you can get. And not to mention, if you're not eating lunch, you've probably saved yourself another hour. And you're in this amazing place where now you've got extra time. Who doesn't want more time in their day that they can spend however they want to see fit? Number three is your body gets a break from digestion, allowing yourself to heal more. Healing is so important, and our body has to work incredibly hard to digest food. When you're taking a little break from digestion, your body gets the opportunity to heal itself. Your body gets the opportunity to stop what it's doing, stop worrying about the digestion of food, and take care of the small issues you have. Who doesn't want that? Number four, super important. I think it might be the most important one. It's going to help you break food addictions. We get into a point where we have to take food in, and a lot of times it's sugar-based food, which ultimately gives us a lot of energy, and as our energy starts to dip down, we have to eat more sugar, and we're on this constant addiction and attack by sugar, and we don't even know we're in the middle of it. And if you're taking breaks from eating, your body has to get used to not running itself on sugar, which allows it to switch over and start running its body on body fat. That is epic. Once you start running your body a little bit on body fat, you start to feel how much better your body feels on body fat, and everything changes. Your food addictions will go away if you intermittent fast. Number five is super important too. It's going to get your hunger under control. In the beginning, it's out of control. I'm telling you what, when you start intermittent fasting, you're going to be hungry. You're going to feel like, oh my God, no. But like the point before, as your body's going down, that hunger's going to come. It's going to come so hard. But Once you get in a fasting protocol and you've done it for a long enough time and you've helped broke those food addictions, the next thing you know, your hunger goes away. And I think almost everybody will tell you that the only time they get hungry is about an hour before their eating window. And so now your hunger comes less often. If you're eating OMAD, it's only coming once a day. You'll find alternate day fasters that their entire fasting day they don't have hunger. It's on the next day when they have hunger. So it's going to get your hunger under control, and it's going to teach you that you're not really as hungry as you think you are. Number 6, it's going to teach you delayed gratification. Waiting for something makes it better. Your meal, you think you love food now. Once you get into intermittent fasting for a while, you begin to realize you love food even more because that meal is so much more important and you've delayed having it, but you still get to have it. So being able to wait for it teaches you something completely different. It teaches you a different amount of control. Number 7. Number 7 is it's going to help insulin resistance and your insulin levels. Whenever you eat, your insulin goes up. You don't want your insulin to go up too high because your insulin is the storage hormone and it stores body fat. And so when your insulin levels are up, you're in a situation where you're in storage. And if you constantly have your insulin levels up, you can never get to your body fat. And so by doing intermittent fasting, you're allowing the insulin levels to level back out and get to a point in which you can actually burn your body weight for fat, which is what we all want to do. Number 8, you get to eat bigger meals. If you're doing OMAD, it's like Thanksgiving Day every day of the year. That is insane. And you guys that are doing a 16 and 8, you can still split a big meal into 2 there, and you are golden. And obviously all other fasting protocols are going to allow you to eat more food in your sitting, which is huge. Number 9 might be the most important one of all time, weight loss. If you're eating less meals and you're eating less often, you are going to lose weight. Who doesn't want to lose weight? I mean, it's just such an important situation for most of us to be in. It's something like 2/3 of all adults are overweight or morbidly obese or obese. So we're a country that's moving in the direction of almost everybody being overweight, and intermittent fasting gives you a chance to rein that back and lose some of that unnecessary weight. Number 10. Number 10 is it gives you some better aging benefits. So you won't age as quickly. And the reason for that is the recycling of cells. It's this thing called autophagy, and you can get a little bit of autophagy when you're doing intermittent fasting. The longer you fast, the more autophagy, but you're still going to get a little bit of that aging, anti-aging benefit when you're doing fasting protocols. Who doesn't want to age less? I think we all do. That's a huge benefit. Number 11, you're going to have better skin. Your skin is going to break out less often. Your skin is going to be smoother, and it's just going to be a better overall situation. But once again, because your body isn't working on digestion, one of the first things it does is clean up your skin. Number 12. Number 12 is it is going to make it so that your inflammation goes down. So whenever you're injured, that part of your body gets inflammation, and that is the soreness that keeps the injury in place. And if you're doing intermittent fasting, your body takes care of that inflammation first, so you'll go through injuries quicker, you'll feel better. I've always given the example of whenever I would fall down in the past being overweight with a bad leg, it would lay me out for like a week, my back would kill me, I had chronic back pain. All of that is gone, and it's due to intermittent fasting. Number 13, guys, number 13. It is going to make better brain function for you. And what do I mean by that? When you're burning ketones for energy or you're burning fat for energy, your brain works a little bit better. But not only does your brain work a little bit better with ketones, but that thing I talked about earlier in autophagy, it can eat the plaque out of your brain, which is huge. It's obviously something that's very important, which will make your brain run a little bit smoother in your day-to-day life and in your long-term life, help prevent or help at least slow down Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. Number 14. You're going to have a lower risk of heart disease and diabetes. There it is. That's what we all want, right? Heart disease and diabetes together kill tons of people every year. I think the numbers are 300,000 alone on just heart disease, and diabetes is 900,000, excuse me, and I think diabetes is 300,000 people. So you're talking about 1 million people's lives can be saved if they would do more intermittent fasting. Number 15, it's going to make your life simpler, and that is huge. Less preparation, less thinking, less worrying about food, being able to just go through your day and get things done. without having to sweat. What am I going to eat later? What am I going to do? How am I going to set it up? What do I need to shop for? It makes everything just a little bit easier. Number 16, it's going to lower your blood pressure. That's always big. We go to, I was somebody that had high blood pressure. My blood pressure is as low as it's ever been, and I know that's because of intermittent fasting. Number 17, it is going to fix your hormones, and two of them in particular, your ghrelin and your leptin. And why is that important? Your ghrelin and your leptin tell you when you're hungry and when you've eaten enough. And those two hormones together are probably the most important hormones when it comes to weight control. And what intermittent fasting does is it helps reset them and makes them normal again, which is epic. Number 18, it can help prevent cancer. And that's kind of a blanket statement, and it's not all cancers. And I want to make sure everybody understands that. But there are a lot of cancers. If you do a quick Google search, you can find out cancers that are sugar-based need sugar to grow. And if you're intermittent fasting, you're giving your body less sugar, giving the cancer less to feed on. And so the early parts of the cancer, sometimes it can't even make it through the early parts, and the cancer won't even exist because of intermittent fasting. And other times you can help starve that cancer. So intermittent fasting can do some wonderful things that medicine can't. Number 19, we hear about cholesterol. Well, intermittent fasting helps your cholesterol. It will get it in check. And that obviously will help with your heart health and make you a stronger, better person on the inside, which is what we all need. It's so important. And number 20, the last benefit, I saved the fun one for last. It's going to give you a brand new healthy lifestyle. It's going to do some wonderful things for you. It's going to get you shopping again for new clothes because your body has changed so much. And it's going to give you just this sense of accomplishment because you are able to do what most of us can't, and you're able to fast through part of your day, and you're going to be a better, healthier person for it. And I hope that all 20 of these things motivates you to want to get into intermittent fasting more. I hope you think about all these great benefits, and if I have ones that I forgot, drop them down below. Please hit me up with every single benefit. Maybe I can do an update video. Maybe we can even get up to 100 benefits. It's insane how many benefits there are to intermittent fasting. So drop them down below if you have them. If you're new and you like the video, my face is popping up right here. Click on it. That will subscribe you to this channel. It is free to subscribe, but the information and the effort that I give is priceless, and I can help you on your journey if you just click that button. All right, then check out some of my other videos. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'll talk to you on the next one. Peace.